Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, you are so much welcome, and I would ask that you kindly please subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted when new videos are posted and uploaded. And you might want to join our Telegram group. The link to the group is in the description box of this video. Also, kindly please like our videos, share our videos with your friends so that we can be able to reach as much new traders as possible. We have the vision to help as many new traders as possible to become profitable in the business of forex trading. Okay, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Many of you have been sending me DMs and asking how they can pass their prop firm funding challenges and how they can be funded. All right, and that is the reason for creating this video, in order to give you tips on how you can pass your funding challenge and be successfully funded. Okay, now let's get into the business for today properly. Now, how do you pass your funding challenges? Before you can do that, actually you need to know what really many of you don't really know what prop firms are and the objectives of these prop firms. Okay, prop firms actually, or they are proprietary firms, trading firms. They have actually the objective of scaling up the trading of already profitable traders by providing them with more capital to trade after passing a confirmatory test or a confirmation test. So actually the proceeds from this funded account is shared between the trader and the firm in a ratio that is set by the firm. So now you need to know the objectives of these prop firms, or why prop firms were created, or why prop firms came up. Before now, several years ago, there are very few of these, or little or no prop firm, but many of them have come up today in order to assist and help traders, upcoming traders and retail traders, in order to acquire more funding to scale up their trading. So prop firms were actually created to help already profitable traders. If you are a new trader and you are not profitable in your trading journey, going for a prop firm challenge, which actually has a fee, is not advisable. So it's actually for those who are already profitable but lack the needed funding to scale up their trading. So you need to know the level of the level you are, or rather the stage you are in your funding, in your trading journey. If you are still struggling to be profitable, going for a prop trading challenge would be like waste of money. You might just be wasting your money, because you're gonna fail. You're most likely to fail the challenge. Most prop firms, the requirement is to make 10% profit in a month without breaking some trading rules. There are several trading rules that are set out. Okay, so there are stringent trading rules: minimum drawdown in a month, in a day, and also maximum drawdown, and also in a day, and also maximum drawdown on the account. So you need to be able to make a profit of 10% within 30 days without violating the maximum daily maximum and the maximum account drawdown limits. So if you are not a profitable trader, it won't be easy for you to achieve that. So it is not advisable to go for prop firm trading challenges if you have not become profitable. So now we have looked at what prop firms are and the objective of prop firms. So now let us actually see some examples of the prop firms. We have the most popular prop firm currently is FTMO. All right, The FTMO is the most popular trading firms currently. We have the most Myforexfunds also. We have EA trading. We have the Blue FX, the funded trader, the 5%ers, the Maverick trading, Audacity Capital, the prop trading, Mint funding, and many of them. There are many prop trading firms available in the market currently, and each of them have their pros and cons. Each of them have different features, okay, different features that actually differentiate them from one another. So maybe later I'm gonna do another separate video to assess and to compare these several prop firms, so that we can know which ones are best for you with regards to the features that they have or they offer to traders. All right, so these are the examples of prop trading firms. Now, what are the benefits of prop trading for a prop firm? What are the benefits? Number one benefit is that it provides more funding opportunities to retail traders. So a prop firm, when you trade for a prop firm, it will provide you with more funding opportunity for you. Okay, when you are trading with your small capital, if you are profitable while trading your small capital, you might want to consider going for a prop firm challenge or funding, so that you can be able to scale up your trading. Another advantage is that it provides some form of accountability and discipline to retail traders. Okay, so you have some form of accountability, because trading for a prop firm requires that you stick to the rules set out by the prop firm. You stick to the trading rules, the maximum daily drawdown on the account, which in most cases is about 3%, I think, and also the maximum drawdown limit on the account, which in most cases is about 10%. Now, some prop firms provide pre-funding training to traders, like Maverick Trading provides pre-trading training to traders. So this is also another benefit of trading for prop firm. Then some of them ensure that the retail trader or the trader that is being funded is trained in order to trade profitably. Now, what are the disadvantages of trading for a prop firm? Number one are the rigorous process or requirements needed to attain funding. Many of these prop firms actually is a business model, and many of them, I don't want to bring them down or talk much bad against the bet. On close assessment of these prop firms, you discover that they are actually making so much money from the failure of retail traders, from the failures of the people that attempt the challenge. Okay, most of a large percentage of those that attempt these challenges fail, and so these prop firms make so much money from the failed challenges. Okay, so because of it's not actually that you are able to pass a prop firm challenge does not really mean that you are a profitable trader. We're going to see that later on. It doesn't really mean that you're a very good trader. That you pass a challenge does not really mean that you are a profitable trader, because profitability to me has to do with consistency. How consistent are you over the month by month? Are you profitable? On average, there are good months and bad months, but on the average, are you consistently a profitable trader? So anybody can pass a challenge. There are different ways of passing a challenge. So now there's a rigorous process required in most times, like like the 10% profit, 10% profit making a month is not guaranteed that you're going to make. Even an expert trader might not may have a bad month. So you might buy the challenge, you might subscribe to the challenge, and that might be you might have a bad month and you may not be able to make up to 10%. You might make like 5% or even 3% in a month, which is not too bad. Okay, so it does not really give traders the opportunity to be able to prove themselves in a way. So it's not totally a yardstick for measuring how successful a trader is. So it doesn't allow for drawdown up to 10% from possible bad trading months. So when you actually buy a challenge and perhaps you don't make profit, you don't make the profit of 10%, or maybe you have a negative month. Having a negative month is possible. It is not a crime. It is not a crime. It does not mean you're not a good trader. If you have a negative month, perhaps you close the month with a minus 2% or minus 1% drawdown of the account. It does not mean that you are a bad trader. Okay, what's consistency and how to measure the ability of a trader has to do with over a good period of time, like in a year, how many months were you profitable, and how consistent are you? How many months were you profitable out of these 12 months in a year? Okay, so not all retail traders also can afford the subscription fee. Now, the subscription fee set out by these trading firms, is not actually within the reach of several retail upcoming traders. So these are three disadvantages of trading for prop firm trading. Okay, so not all retail traders also can afford the subscription fee. So it doesn't allow a drawdown of up to 10%. Although if you close the month, many of them give you an extension if you actually close the month with a positive balance in the account, if it is not below the starting capital. All right, so the rigorous process, or there's also a rigorous process and requirements needed to us. So these are actually the three disadvantages I can see from trading for the prop firm. Okay, now how do you pass the prop firm funding, the prop funding challenge? Okay, there are two ways to pass a prop firm challenge. Two ways. Okay, I have actually passed the challenge. All right, I passed one of the challenges, and I trade for one of the prop firms. Okay, so there are two ways. Number one is gambling method. Okay, gambling method. Okay, and number two is the skilled trading method. We're going to see them in details. Okay, in the next slide. So gambling method, this involves setting aside funds for up to 3 or 4 or even 5 or even more attempts. Okay, and over leveraging on a good setup to pass the challenge. In fact, this is how majority of traders pass funding challenges, and how many of them end up losing the funded account afterwards due to lack of skill and consistency. I've seen several newbies. They just learned the basics of forex trading, and they heard that there is a funding available when one succeeds to pass a challenge. And many of them go for the challenge, and they make attempt 1, 2, 3 times, and they pass it. So many of them just over leverage once and then hope on luck and win and pass. So some traders use the gambling method to pass the challenge. They open a very high lot size, take a higher lot size, okay, and get into a trade, and luckily for them, they pass. Okay, so the gambling method actually entails setting aside the fund, okay, subscription fee for like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or more attempts, and then failing in some, and then passing the challenge, within 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 more attempts. So this is the gambling method. All right, this is how many people pass their challenge, but it is still not the best, because many end up losing the challenge, the traded account. Many traders end up losing the funded account after passing the challenge. Okay, because they passed it even the wrong way, because it was actually gambling that enabled them, the gambling method or tactics that enabled them to even pass. So many of them have not developed the consistency needed to trade an account, the funded account, profitably over time. So now the next method is the skilled trading method. Skilled trading method, this involves keeping risk low and consistent, like risking 0.25 or 0.5% or 1%, or just keeping risk at bay, and trading normally for 1 month until you pass the challenge. Just trading the normal way you would trade your personal account. No difference. Okay, no difference. That is skilled trading skilled trading method of passing a funded account. Just trading the funded, trading this challenge. Okay, the funding challenge account, just the normal way you would trade your small account profitably and pass. So that is skill trading method, right? Let's see more on how to use the skill trading method, more tips on how to use the skill trading method to pass your any prop firm funding challenge. Number one, you don't go for the challenge until you have a proven track record of live trading profitability. This is what my number one advice to all traders, all my mentees. You don't go for a challenge when you have not achieved consistency in your small account. All right, I don't mean demo, your small live account. You need to trade your small live account and see consistency in terms of percentages. Okay, what is your average percentage return on your account, your current account? Now, the purpose of prop firm funding is to scale up your small account, to scale up your trading. So what do you want to scale up when you have not achieved consistency? You need to scale up what is already profitable. All right. So do you have a verifiable trading record of consistency in profitability in the first market month by month? Okay. Do you actually have a verifiable record that shows that you have been profitable? Now, this is something I do. I have my Forex account, my live Forex account linked to my fsbook.com. Okay, you can. I'll show you to do that. This is a visualization tool or website that can help you, a visualization app that can help you to monitor the progress of your account, your live account. Okay, you can actually use my FSbook to monitor your progress of your account. It gives you some visualization tools, graphs, and all the rest of that, just as a prop trading dashboard would look like. Okay, similar to that. So I would advise you that you need to monitor over 6 months or even a year. Don't be in haste. Over 6 months or even a year, trade your small funded account, your small account, your small personal account, private account, and monitor the trend and see how profitable you are. Do you even achieve up to 10% profit in a month? Consistently, or even if not consistent, but fairly consistently over 6 or 12 months. Do this. You can use my Facebook, as I told you, for your private account visualization and monitoring. This helps you to monitor your account, to know your progress, and see if actually you will be able to pass a fund trading challenge. All right. So number two, avoid using demo challenges to practice. Now, I've seen several persons. They've gone to the FTMO demo. They use the FTMO demo challenge to practice. That is, you wouldn't actually see any good. That will not do any good to you. Trading a demo account will not help you to achieve anything consistency in forex trading at all. Okay, it's better to use a funded live private or small account to practice. The emotions, you don't develop trading emotions by trading a demo account. The right trading emotions needed for success. You need to stop trading demo accounts. Okay, stop trading demo accounts. If you want to see progress in your trading, stop trading demo accounts. Okay, so this is actually useless if you trade demo challenge, because it doesn't give you the live trading experience needed to pass the real challenge. Now, passing the real challenge comes with several emotions. You want to over leverage, you want to do a lot of things, but if you are doing that with your funded private account, is far better. That it gives you the real life situation, gives you the real situation as to the real experiences that you would encounter, the emotional challenges, the emotional condition that you will encounter while trading the real funded challenge, funding challenge. So better to practice and trade normally with your small live account and then think in percentages. How much percent were you able to make, or do you make on your small private account? That is a better way to practice. All you just need to do, if you achieve consistency in terms of profitability, okay, and percentages over the several months, you can duplicate the same thing in a funded account, in a funding trading in a trading challenge. Okay, you can duplicate the same efforts, just a matter of lot size and thinking in percentages. Now, number three, develop the right mindset. Now, no matter how much you've practiced just the same way you treat your personal account, private account, the same way. There shouldn't be any difference when you are trading a prop trading account. That is my view. So just have the mindset that you could fail the challenge. You could fail. So don't purchase a funding challenge with any amount of cash that you are not comfortable to lose. Don't purchase the funding challenge with your, if you're a student, with your tuition fee money. No. Don't purchase the funding challenge with your bills, with your house rent money. Do not purchase your trading challenge with your feeding money. No. When you do this, it does not keep you in emotional stable condition to trade profitably. Okay, so you could have a bad trading month and you could fail. So let whatever amount you're going to put or you are using to buy a challenge should be something that you are willing to lose. That keeps you in emotionally stable condition needed to pass the challenge. Okay, so you need to know that. Now, number 4, find out all the trading rules of the challenge. Now, so I've seen some persons who enter into the challenge, they purchase a challenge, but they've not know. They didn't really actually study each trading fund, each prop trading fund have their unique. Though there are similarities, but some have their unique rules for their trading challenge. Okay, some don't have minimum trading months. All right, why some do? Some don't allow trading over the weekend, holding trades over the weekend. Okay, some have several drawdown limit rules. So you need to find out the daily drawdown limit rule, maximum drawdown limit rule, holding whether you can hold trade over the weekend or overnight, what expert advisors are allowed or not, whether hedging is allowed or not. You need to know all those things beforehand so that you can be prepared and know if it's something that you can do, if it's something that is similar. Okay, if the conditions are similar to your current private trading. Okay, if the conditions are similar to your private trading, then you have a chance of actually winning or actually passing the challenge. Now, number 5, don't be in haste to pass the challenge within few days or 1 week. This is one problem that most people have. Okay, most traders have. They just purchase the challenge and they just want to pass within 2 days or 3 days or 1 week. No. Even though you can pass with one trade, in fact, if you are a smart money trader, as I am, you can actually pass the challenge with one or two trades. If you have a good risk to reward ratio trading, like you can take a trade. Okay, you can actually take a trade of 1:10 risk to reward ratio and you risk 1% and you can pass. Or you can have a trade of 1:20 risk to reward ratio and if you risk 0.5%, you can pass the challenge in one trade. It's possible, but you need to keep an open mind and trade normally. Don't trade to pass in 1 week or in 1 day. Trade, I keep on emphasizing something. Just trade normally as you would have always done as a profitable trader that you are. Always trade normally. Just trade normally. Okay, as you have always done as a profitable trader that you are. You could get an extension if you close the month in profits, not up to the 10% target. Just calm down. Calm down and trade normally. Okay, that is my advice to you. Your emotional condition is very important. So calm down and trade normally. Now, number 6. Okay. Number 6, take only your best setups. Take only your best. Be patient. Don't be a machine gun. Be a sniper. Okay. Now you can I've waited for some trades for up to 6 hours. Okay, for my setup, I have waited for my setup for up to 6 hours, even more, and I execute within 1 hour and close the trade and make my profits. So professional traders are patient, so you should be patient. Every trade counts and you should only take the best setups. Only take the best setups. Wait for your setups. Do not be in haste. Take only your best setups that fits into that fits into your checklist. You should have, as a profitable trader, experienced trader, we all have, or we should have, our trading card. What defines our setup? What defines what you should look for before you enter it, before you take a trade? Those are your checklists. So you ensure that your checklists are met. before taking your trades, and do not rush into it. Do not be in haste. Do not allow fear of missing out to make you to take the wrong trades, because every trade counts in your funded trading challenge. Number 7, risks 0.25% or 0.5% or 1% maximum per trade. Okay, when I actually passed my forex fund challenge, I was risking 0.25%, but my risk to reward ratio was very high. Most of my several of my trades I did 1:5, 1:10. Okay, so you need to keep risk small. Do not risk more than 1% per trade. Keep risk small. This would allow room for losing streaks and give you some room as not to hit the daily maximum drawdown of 3%, mostly several of the prop trading firms, and the maximum account drawdown of 10%. Okay, so you need to risk small to win big. Risk small to win big. This you should have already known from your personal trading. Risk small. Okay, so take only trades with good risk to reward ratio of 1:3 and above. Now, any trader that is actually trading with a risk to reward ratio less than 1:2 would actually struggle so much. It's not advisable. You struggle so much. So what I advise is have or develop a system or learn a system that helps you to take trades that provides you with a risk to reward ratio of 1:3 and above. I don't enter into any trade that does not give me a risk to reward ratio of 1:3 and above. I don't take any trades that do not give me a risk to reward ratio of 1:3 and above. So you can even pass your challenge. As I said before, you can pass your challenge, the funding challenge, by taking one good trade of 1:10 risk to reward ratio if you risk 1% per trade, or if you have a risk to reward ratio, if you take a trade of a risk to reward ratio of 1:20 and you risk 0.5% for the trade. So you see that risk to reward ratio does a lot of importance, actually has a lot of significance, and will help you to pass your funded challenge. Risk to reward ratio is very, very important in trading, in profitability in trading. And number 9, trade only high volume sessions. Now, avoid trading the low volume sessions. Trade only the London session and the New York sessions if you want to pass session, because that is during those sessions you have better chance of hitting your target. You're hitting your targets faster and having your trades hit their targets faster. Okay, so you have lesser manipulations in the market. So better to trade the New York session or the London session if you want to pass your challenge. If you are trading if you are trading a challenge, if you are trading to pass your challenge, trade only the New York session or the London session, or both. Okay, so that is also very important. Now, finally, take a maximum of 2 quality trades per day. Take a maximum of 2 quality trades per day. If you lose 2 trades per day, stop trading. If you win 2 trades per day, stop trading. Or if you just take 2 trades, whether win or lose, stop trading for the day. Why? Because your emotions might not be the same. You need emotional stability. You might be too happy if you have won the 2 trades, or you might be sad or angry with yourself, and because of that you might want to do revenge trading and lose more. So it's better you avoid trading more than 2 trades, taking more than 2 trades per day. So prioritize quality over quantity. This will help you to filter out the best setups and also keep you emotionally stable, and also help you to manage risks appropriately each day. So now it helps you also to manage your risk each day if you take just maximum of 2 trades with high risk to reward ratio per day. That is my advice for you. This is also important. This is both important for your personal private trading and also important if you want to pass a challenge. Just relax. You have 30 trading days, 30 days to pass this challenge, and you have enough time. No need to rush. Just take it easy and you will succeed. Okay, you're going to succeed. Now, in conclusion, I've always emphasized something throughout this video. I've emphasized, or what have I emphasized? It's better to wait until you have developed some consistency before attempting to pass a prop funding challenge. Very, very important. Except you want to do the gambling method, which I don't advise. Okay, instead of you to do the gambling method, gather that money and put it in a small, your personal trading account and trade it. Some persons, I've seen a trader that he told me actually that he has lost over $5,000 in an attempt to pass the funding challenge. Several funding challenges, over $5,000. He has lost over $5,000 in attempts to pass the funding challenge, and it's not wise. It's not good. So that $5,000, you can actually put it into your private account and trade it. Over the years, you're going to compound your money. You're going to compound and grow your account. I've made a video on how to grow your small funding, account easily. I've made a video on that. I'll link it up to this to this video. I'll put it in the link to the video in the description box of this video. So you can actually grow your small account. Going for a funding account is not a must. Okay, it is not a must. Okay, just you can grow your your small account over the years, over the months, over the years. I've given you steps on how you can do that. But if you desire to go for funding, then let it be that you are profitable over the years, over the months. You have seen profitability, consistency in your trading. If you have not seen consistency in your trading, then it's of no use. You just end up wasting money that you could add to your private trading funds. Okay, so instead of wasting your funds on failed attempts, you could put those funds in a live account and trade and grow them over time until you have seen some consistency. And I've given you steps on how you can grow your small account in a separate video, which I will link to this video. So start with smaller amount challenges like 10K a challenge. If you must go for a funded trading, start with the smaller challenges like 10K challenge or 20K challenge, instead of going for larger amount challenge like 100K or 200K or 300K challenge, where your emotions, not to lose the subscription fee you used to purchase the challenge, could affect your results. All right, so whatever thing you want to use to purchase a funding challenge should be something that you are willing to lose, something that if you don't pass, you will not feel bad about it. Okay, that keeps you good, emotionally stable during the process of trading the challenge. So these are my advice to you. Okay, take things easy, be profitable, prioritize developing the skill first before going for the money. When you have the skill, once you have developed the skill, then profits and money will be the byproduct. I'm talking from personal experience. The skill first. Develop the right skills. Take time to develop the skills, and every other thing will follow. Every other thing you have always desired to have, the profits, the money, and everything you always desire to have will come to you. So I want to thank you so much for viewing this video. Please subscribe to our channel. Please, if you are just viewing our videos without subscribing, please, I ask that you please kindly subscribe to our channel. Also share our videos, like our videos. If you learned something from this video, please like this video. Give us a thumbs up. Like this video, please. This helps the YouTube algorithm of this channel to grow. Okay, so that more traders can also benefit. From this content, these free contents we are giving out. Okay, you might also want to join our free Telegram chat analysis group, and the link to this group is in the description box of this video. Okay, I want you to continue to practice. Do not give up. Continue to practice, continue to succeed, continue to develop your skills. It's a craft. Develop your craft, develop your skills. Over time it will pay. Do not give up if you're not seeing results. Okay, I'm your partner in progress, and if you need me to mentor you personally, privately, I don't do collective mentorship. I do one-on-one mentorship. If you want me to mentor you personally, okay, you can contact me. Okay, you can contact me, and you get my contact from my Telegram contact from the free Telegram channel. Okay, please, I will never chat you first. Anyone who chats you first claiming to be me is fake. I will never chat you first. Just beware of scammers. So until I come your way next time, I want to wish you all the best. I want you to succeed. I want you to prosper. I want you to progress and continue to practice and never give up. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.